Hi friend, it's a late Tuesday evening ramble from Yappy and I, because it's been a day of freaking days. So, let's get into it. Hey friend, it's been a Tuesday. I hope you had a terrific Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Thankful Tuesday, Thriving Tuesday, whatever Tuesday you want to call it. Today has been just a day for me. It's been a day of days. It's been a day of frustration and a day of just wanting to rest, but a day of reflection. And just so many things going on today, so many things that I need to accomplish. One of them today being Zoe's taxes that never got done. And today is April 15th, tax day here in the United States of America. And I can't find my laptop. God knows where that is in this house. Can't find it anywhere. I don't know what I did with it. And it's a dinosaur. Mine is a Toshiba laptop, but I love it so much because it's so easy for me to use. Zoe has a MacBook, and I can't use it for anything. She's out of storage, I think, so it won't even let me load Safari. It won't let me pull up the taxes to do the taxes. So I'm probably gonna have to do them on my phone, which I don't want to do because I need to print them. So I have to see if I do them on my phone, if I can email them to myself and then print them. I don't know. And I have until midnight. I think North Carolina has extended deadline though till May 7th because of Helene. But of course we were not involved in Hurricane Helene, so I don't know if that considers all of North Carolina or just the Helene victims who need all the time in the world. I just didn't get them done in time. And I'm the one that does her taxes. I've always done them for her. But I think now, after she's 27, either she needs to learn how to do them herself or she needs to get somebody to do them for her. Or just start doing them herself like I do, using TurboTax or one of the things. I never did my own taxes. I always had an accountant do my taxes for me. But of course, we can't afford that now. And Zoe doesn't make that kind of money to have an accountant do taxes. So that's what's going on here. But I pulled a couple of cards for myself. I got this new deck, Raise Your Vibration Oracle, Kyle Gray deck. I love this deck. And I love the book that comes with it. I just love it. I love it so much. And so I picked two cards that just flew out, random. The first card is and I really love this deck, I trust the wisdom within. And I really love this. The vibe of this card, the vibe of the day is, I listen to the guidance of the universe, which I really do. I really do. So, but I'm going to read you this, and this video is like a Tuesday ramble, frustrations, all kinds of everything in this video. There's no rhyme or reason to this video today. But it says, I trust the wisdom within. Knowledge is what we learn. Wisdom is what we know. Knowledge comes from study. Wisdom comes from within. Listen. There is a voice deep in the core of your being that has the answer to every challenge you face. Throughout your life, you have interacted with this voice, followed its guidance, and taken action based on what you've received. When you've ignored it, you've found yourself in a space of indecision and insecurity. Think for a moment, isn't that true? It's definitely true. Because when you don't acknowledge, your gut, your intuition, when you go against that, everything just gets fucked up. It just does. The reason this card has come up for you today is because you are receiving divine guidance and you're questioning it. Some part of you still doesn't fully believe that the answer you are hearing is the reality you deserve. It's time to change that. The universe is giving you a loving nudge to make the next move. Through following the prompting from within, you'll gain a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. You are in touch with the universe through your inner voice, and it's time to listen up. Listen up. I do love that. The universe is giving you a loving nudge to make the next move. So, and I know it is. It's giving me a loving nudge to make the next move as far as my NASM certification and that. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, giving me that nudge that I need to go for it and do it. So yes, and I love that card so much. The next card that I pulled for myself, and this one is so apropos. Relationships are assignments. And look at this card. Look at the butterflies. The butterflies have my mother written all over it. Relationships are assignments. And it says, I find reason in every happening. And I do find reason in every happening. You know, there's this reason in a season. And we've talked about that before. And I know that some of these assignments that I have been given, there's a reason for them. No connection or relationship happens by accident. There are many opportunities to learn in every interaction we have with others. Sure, there can be toxic and draining relationships, but through these we gain a deeper sense of who we are, the gifts we have, and the strength we can draw on to overcome adversity. Nothing in the universe is set in stone. Everything is constantly changing. Acknowledge it according, to the workings of human intentions and divine laws. It's not that everything happens for a reason. It's more that we have the opportunity to find reason in the happenings. I love that twist. The universe isn't setting up harmful situations for us to learn from. The assignment is acting on what we've learned. When you draw this card, you are being called to the universe to assess all you've learned from your past relationships. Don't make the same mistake twice. For if you fall into old patterns, your past will become your present, and that's not what will serve you your joy. That's not what will serve you joy. Not at all. I love that. I love that card. You know, I really love that. I love how it goes. It's not that everything happens for a reason. It's more that we have the opportunity to find reason in the happenings. So that's a different twist on things. A very different twist on things. Yes, and the universe isn't setting up harmful situations for us to learn from. The assignment is acting on what we've learned. So what have we learned from these connections that we've made or that we're making? What have we learned? I've learned a lot from these last few connections, and especially in the last few months of all the new friendships that I've made here, and all of them blessings to me. And, you know, just friends that I will have for the eternity. And it's just, yeah, you know, but sometimes you have to, I know that I have to give myself space sometimes. And I, you know, because I'm on that high frequency. And a lot of times I just need space, you know, nothing bad against anyone, and no kind of, oh, I don't want to talk, nothing like that. I just need space for myself sometimes, you know, because like this says, we're learning from what's happening. So I just need space, My Louise Hay calendar today says, Tuesday, April 15th, I support my sense of worth and I increase my ability to attract abundance into my life. Isn't that beautiful? Antelope. I love this card. I think this is an antelope. Yeah, I love it. Love it. And something else I wanted to read today is I got this beautiful card. I found it when I was doing some decluttering. And this was a Christmas card from Zoe. And I believe this, she did not date it. I think this was the first Christmas either after Mom, maybe, or maybe 2 years ago. I don't think this was this past Christmas, but I'm not sure, but I don't think it was. But this card says, Mom, there's joy in your smile, care in your words, and love in your heart. I just thought this was so precious. And this is from my precious Zoe. And the card says, you make a wonderful difference in my life in more ways than you'll ever know. Thanks for everything, Mom. Merry Christmas. And Zoe wrote, Merry, Merry Christmas, Blanchie. I know you didn't think I'd forget to get you gifts. I know this year has been a trying one, but we survived. Thanksgiving and Christmas are so different without Grandma here, but we managed to push through and make it. It's like you said, she gave us the tools to carry on. Mommy, you have been such a beacon of utter grace, strength, resilience, poise, and hope. You are the reason I keep pushing forward to give us a better life. Air conditioning just kicked in. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know what on earth to do. I love you so, 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 so much. Mom, you rock. You know the voice. She's like, Mom, you rock. There's a commercial that they watch and they go, something don't rock. The mom comes in and she says, fish sticks rock or something. And the kid says, fish sticks do not rock. So Zoe says in that voice, Mom, you rock. I know this isn't much to show for all you've done and continue to do, but you deserved to have something under our metaphorical Christmas tree. I hope you like these little tokens of appreciation and love I picked up for you. I hope you know how very much I so, 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 so love you. And it says, if it's you and I, is it if? Yeah, if it's you and I against, yes. If it's you and I against the world, I think we just might win. I love you. Merry Christmas. It's just beautiful. I know that when I first got this card, I'm sure that I boo-hooed and I cried my eyes out. But this was, I believe this had to have been maybe the first Christmas without Mom, I'm thinking. Because Mommy died in June. And so we went through, or it could have been the following year when we had our first Easter. But we went through Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, my birthday, her birthday. You know, we went through so much that first year because she died on June 7th of 2021. So we had so many events come after that. And so I know this card, I mean, this could have been this past Christmas, but I don't think this was. I think that this was either the Christmas right after Mommy passed. I think it was that. I love that card so much. And I love how, you know, Zoe says, if it's you and I against the world, I think we just might win. And I think we just might win. I think we just might. So I'm going to leave it here on that note. I don't know if anything resonated with you in this video because this is just a ramble. And if it did, I'm glad that it did. And if it didn't, leave it for somebody else or leave it till the next time. And I didn't even introduce myself in this video. I'll put all my monikers up here. You'll see them. If you're new here, thank you. We do have some new subscribers that I just realized today. And I'm sure we have others. And if you have subscribed and I've never shouted you out or never tagged you in a video, please drop me a comment down below. And I hope that I see it. I don't know what's happening. There's some comments that I haven't seen. And I respond to every single comment. So if there's a comment that you made and it's taken over 7 days for me to respond, go to the latest video and put a comment in and say, I left you a comment on, you know, a couple videos ago. You didn't respond. I'm a new sub or something. Put it down in the comments. But we have I Take Lala and a Sum Mung Naga $39.90. I think I'm saying that right. So thank both of you. Thank you so much for subscribing. And Anissa Renee left me a question, and I didn't see it before the 3rd anniversary on April 5th. So on May 5th, Anissa, I'm going to answer your question. And your question was, what's your thoughts on the law of attraction? And so, yes, I've got your question now, and I will answer that on the next Q&A, which will be May 5th. It will be our 4th month back on this platform. So, if you have a question, drop it, and hopefully I'll see it. And I'll get to it and I'll answer it on May 5th. So, that's it. Yappy and I are out. Yappy is my cohort here on this platform. My beautiful, beautiful support chihuahua here. So yeah, and my name is Alexis. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And that'll be tomorrow, because we do a video every single day here, and we're doing a video every single day until June 30th. And then at that time, we'll reevaluate and decide how we want to do this channel, what we want to do here. So, love you plenty. Deuces. Yappy and Lexi out.